Hello, my friends. Okay, 90-day agreement. Here we go. Let's talk about it. This is the Friday check-in. It's been kind of a crazy day. Took the cat to the vet, so my day didn't unfold the way I wanted it to, but this is a real-life snapshot, right, into an imperfect journey. It's how it goes, okay? I have lots of things I want to chat with you about today, but this isn't going to be a very long video, so listen up, okay? Number one, some of you are totally rocking this, and I'm so proud of you. You are logging your wins, you wrote your letter, you're texting me your check-ins, or you're posting in the group, and that's freaking fantastic. Way to go. Here's your gold star. I'm so proud of you. I want you to put this on your wins sheet over the next few days, the fact that you have chosen to show up and that you're doing the imperfect action, and that's all there is to it, right? Those of you who are on struggle bus, okay, there's nothing wrong with you. You don't need to beat yourself up. You don't need to give yourself a pep talk. The whole point of this is not, like, a lot of you are getting hung up on the journaling, okay? The whole letter writing thing, stop, all right? Just stop. You're gonna open your journal or your notebook or your app on your phone or whatever, and you're going to write this down, and this assignment will be done. You can move past it. You can stop thinking about it and chewing on it and beating yourself up that it's not a certain freaking way, because all I did was ask you to write a Dear Me letter. And your Dear Me letter can be this. Dear me, I commit to whatever you're promising yourself: more sleep, less alcohol, more play, moving your body, drinking your water, whatever is your one promise, dear me, I promise to show up and do this thing as much as I possibly can. I'm proud of you. Let's go. That's literally, that's your letter. If you want to get wordy, if you want to puke it on paper, cool, but stop allowing perfection to stop you. Stop coming up with all these reasons, this idea in your head that it needs to look a certain way. It doesn't need to look a certain way. You can write a letter to yourself as many times as you want to, and it can be as simply as, dear me, I'm proud of you. I see you. I'm excited that I'm on my journey with me, okay? So don't overthink it, just do it. Get it done. It's behind you, you're chewing on it, and it is taking up precious mental energy and space and keeping you from doing the next thing. Our brains do this. Our brains create confusion and overwhelm as a self-protection mechanism, and it does not serve you. It is not serving you. Manny, Piper, can we get along, please? Sorry. Hey, you're cool. Everyone's fine. Okay, so you're gonna write the letter if you haven't yet, and if you keep coming up with 500 drafts, stop it. Just stop it, okay? No one's gonna look at it. It could just be, dear me, I'm proud of you. I see you. I'm gonna do my best. Love me, okay? Boom, done. Next, how are your wins going? Some of you are like, I'm not logging my wins, I'm not writing them down, but you're telling me about how you're showing up. You need to be a hype girl. That is the whole point of this. You are your own hype girl. Stop, cats. This is a no fighting zone. You're your own hype girl, okay? So how did you win this week? What did you do? Don't make it so hard. I drank water. I brushed my teeth. I took a shower. I put on pants with a button. Literally, those get to be your wins. Some of you think it has to be really big or fitness related, and it doesn't. A lot of my wins, they're not. They're not. They're just like literally, like, let's see. I loved my husband better. I was nice to my kids. I made pizza for dinner. Like, these are my wins, okay? It doesn't have to be rocket science. All right, so I did my yesterday's wins. I completed a work thing. I did my personal development. I read for fun. I made food for my people, and I loved my cat. Those are my wins. You get to be proud of the small things, because the small things become the big things. We're creating the habit. We're allowing ourselves the space to mess up and for it not to be perfect. Yesterday, I pushed play on my meditation, and I think it played for 2 minutes, and I was distracted. So did I technically meditate? Well, I pushed play on the app and it logged it, but I didn't actually do it. Does that mean I failed or I suck or I need to do extra? No, this is your snapshot of how your life is going. This is about creating consciousness and awareness around how you want to show up, and then just kind of starting to see the gaps in your day, the gaps in your mindset, okay? So you've written your Dear Me letter. You're gonna freaking do it right now while you're listening to this, because it's not hard. It's so simple. And if you want to, like, if it resonates and you really like that kind of thing, then write yourself a little pep talk every week and put it somewhere where you can see it. Or get an expo marker and write it on a mirror. Dear me, I believe in you. Do the thing today. Your ass looks great. Like, put it on a mirror somewhere. While you brush your teeth, look at it. It doesn't have to be huge and miraculous to get some momentum in your journey, right? Okay, and then I wrote, wow, she's like kind of a mess here today. And then I wrote this. This is actually my cover photo on Facebook. And I was looking at it and it totally resonated with this. It says, what you are doing is determining who you are becoming. What you are doing is determining who you are becoming. It doesn't have to be massive, huge action. It's those small, tiny things that we're really quick to talk ourselves out of that really get you momentum, okay? So collect your wins. Show up as that next level version of yourself today. And when I say that, I don't want you to think in your head, but my next level self would do this, 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 and this. We're gonna habit stack as we go, but right now, your only job is to show up and do the thing that you've promised yourself. And if it's too big, and you haven't done it a single day, it's too big. And you need to pull it back and you need to come up with a new promise, maybe something that you're already doing, okay? It's all right if it's something you're already doing. That's fine. Get the momentum, build the belief, create the consistency. That's what we're here for. We're here to collect your wins, not the gaps in the journey, okay? So I just finished my final workout. Afternoon workouts are not my jam, but it was my final day of Lift More. That's an amazing program. And I think that Joel made me cry. I don't know. I was trying to find my life after almost dying, but I pushed myself today. I showed up. I did the things that the old me couldn't do. The old me said, oh, there's no way you can do that. You can't lift that heavy. You're not that consistent. You're not gonna go the entire abs without like stopping. But I did, because I get to rewrite my story. I get to create a new punchline. I get to say, you know what? I am gonna do it, and I am gonna be proud. And it's okay if it's not perfect. It's still freaking mine, and I'm gonna collect those wins, even if it's modified, even if I have to just start small. You start small and you build the consistency. You get the momentum. But Joel was saying that just because you finish something doesn't mean it's over. It's not over. You get to go again tomorrow. You get to show up to your journey. This thing that we're doing, it's not 90 days. This is your life. This is your life that we're working on, okay? So be proud of yourself and collect your wins and continue to pivot and edit and redirect and realign as many times as you need to. You're on a journey with me, okay? And it won't be perfect, and it's okay if it feels kind of tricky. I want you to give yourself grace. If you're in this place of it feels too hard or I'm already messing up and I'm already doing it wrong, no, you're not. The only thing wrong in that entire sentence, that entire paragraph that I just blurped out at you, is that I'm doing it wrong. That is wrong. Stop telling yourself I'm doing it wrong. You're doing it exactly the way you need to be. You're in exactly the right place to do exactly what you need to do. Start freaking small. Build your belief, get the momentum, because it's not about being motivated, okay? I'm not motivated to show up on all the days. I'm not motivated to drink all my water. I'm not. Sometimes it feels hard, and that's okay, because that's where the growth is. And I can do hard things. You can do hard things. You were perfectly and wonderfully created. You're exactly where you need to be. So you're gonna collect your wins. You're gonna have fun this weekend. Damn it. All right, I will see you on a call Monday night. Are we doing a call Monday night? Well, I just said we are, so I guess so. I will be on Zoom, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday night. Wednesday, we did a check-in. Wednesdays is a standing date evening 90-day agreement check-in, which was so fun because I got to chat with several of you. If that doesn't work for you and you want to Zoom, then let me know so we can figure out a time and a date. Otherwise, you can find me on Zoom every single morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm always there. It's not on the calendar Sundays, but most of the time I show up anyway because it's just a habit that I've created and it feels weird not to. So again, show up if you need it. Plug in this weekend. Do all the things that get you the momentum and the wins that you can be so proud of. So proud of, all right? Final thing, Jessica is the early bird. She gets on Zoom super duper early and her schedule kind of shifts and stuff, but she has like, I don't know, 4 morning Zooms for you really, really early bird get the worm types. If you want that accountability, I'm encouraging you to look for that post. It'll change every week. I'm gonna share, I will share it this coming week with all of our Zoom times just to kind of simplify it. But don't overcomplicate this. This is your journey. You're exactly where you need to be. You have all the tools that you need. If you're unsure about what to do next, number one, I want you to take a deep breath and remind yourself that you do know what you need to do next. You just do the next right thing, no matter how big or how small it is. And that's why you have me, okay? Even if I am not your personally sponsored coach with Beachbody, I'm here. You are here in my tribe. You are here in my group, and I want you to win. I want you to shift your mindset, to collect your proof of all the ways you're winning. We're going to cultivate that belief. We're going to become the very best version of ourselves. It's not about the number. It's not about the size. It's about who you become along the way. So I'm super proud of you. You are gonna finish that Dear Me letter right now. At the end of watching this, if you haven't yet, stop overcomplicating it. Dear me, I promise to blah, blah, blah. I'm so proud of you. Love me. Done. Check. Next. Let's go. Okay? So, need anything, I will see you in my inbox Monday night, since I already committed to it, and then again on Wednesday night. Okay? Okay.